in this article we have to find the projection of a line joining point P x1 y1 z1 and Q x2 y2 z2. So this is x axis, this is y axis and this is z axis. O be the origin. There are 2 points P and Q whose coordinates are x1 y1 z1. Here we draw coordinate planes through P and Q and parallel to the coordinate planes. Here we draw planes which are parallel to the coordinate planes. So first we write here through P and Q draw planes which are parallel to the coordinate planes and form a parallelepiped. We can see here in this figure there are 2 points P and Q. Coordinates of P are x1 y1 z1 and coordinate of Q are x2 y2 z2. We draw planes which are parallel to the coordinate plane and passing through P and Q. Here we draw planes which are passing through P and Q and parallel to the coordinate planes xy plane, yz plane and zx plane and form a parallelepiped. So in this figure we can see, we find here Pn. So Pn is equal to On minus Op. So On, this is equal to x coordinate is x2 and Op is, this is x1. Similarly we find here Mn. So Mn, that means On minus Om and y coordinate is y2 and Om is y1. Similarly we find here Mq. So Mq is here, we write Mq is here, Mq this is OQ minus OM and OQ is Z2 and OM is Z1. Here this can be written, Mn can be written as also Nm. So we find here Pn. Pn can be found by when we subtract OP minus ON. When we subtract OP from ON, we get Pn, that is x2 minus x1. We find Nm when we subtract when we subtract this On minus Om, we get y2 minus y1. On minus Om, we get here y2 minus y1, and similarly here Mq, we find OQ minus OM. You can imagine here some box and find this Qm, that is Mq. Mq is equal to OQ minus OM, that is Z2 minus Z1. Now let us suppose that if a line makes alpha, beta, gamma angles with x, y, z axis and the direction cosines of that line be L, M, N, then suppose that there is a line which makes angle alpha, beta, gamma with positive direction of x, y, z axis and the direction cosines of that line is L, M, N, then L is equal to cos alpha, M is equal to cos beta and N is equal to cos of gamma. Now we find here projection of Pn. We find here projection of Pn on the given line. Now we find the projection of Pn on the given line. So projection of Pn on which is parallel to here, which is parallel to x-axis, projection of Pn on the given line. So we know that projection of any line on the given line can be written as AB cos theta, where theta is the angle between the line AB and CD. So projection of Pn on the given line can be written as Pn cos alpha. Since we know that if there is some line segment AB and here this is CD line, and the projection of A is A dash here and B is B dash, so projection of AB segment on CD line can be written as A dash B dash is equal to AB cos theta, where theta is the angle between the line AB and CD. So we find here Pn, projection of Pn on the given line, and Pn makes angle alpha with the given line because Pn is parallel to x-axis and the given line makes alpha angle with the x-axis. So Pn also makes alpha angle with the given line. So we can find the projection of Pn from the given line, that can be written as Pn cos alpha. And here we can see Pn is x2 minus x1 multiplied by cos alpha. We can write here. Here we find projection of Pn. We can see here this Pn is parallel to x-axis, Pn is parallel to x-axis, and the line, and here some line, suppose this is the given line whose direction cosines are Lmn, and this line makes angle alpha with the positive direction of x-axis, and Pn is parallel to this x-axis, so Pn also makes angle alpha with this given line whose direction cosines are Lmn. So the projection of Pn on the given line is Pn cos alpha, which can be written as Pn can be written as x2 minus x1 cos alpha. Similarly, we find here projection of Nm. So projection of Mn, Mn is parallel to y-axis on the given line. So this can be written as Mn, sorry, here projection of Mn, not this is projection of Nm. Projection of Nm on the given line can be written as Nm cos beta, and we know that Nm is here y2 minus y1, so we write here y2 minus y1 cos beta. You can see here, since this Nm is parallel to y-axis, this Nm is parallel to y-axis, and the given line makes beta angle with y-axis, and Nm is parallel to this y-axis, so Nm makes angle beta with the given lines. So projection of Nm on this given line can be written as Nm cos beta from this formula, and Nm is equal to y2 minus y1. Similarly, we find here projection of Mq. So we find here projection of Mq, and Mq is here parallel to z-axis, so which is parallel to z-axis. We can see in the figure on the given line. So Mq is cos gamma. This is the projection of Mq on the given line whose direction cosines are Lmn. Since this Mn is parallel to z-axis, and we know that the given line makes angle gamma with z-axis, and Mq is parallel to the given line, so Mq also makes gamma angle with this given line whose direction cosines are Lmn. So the projection of MQ on this given line is MQ cos gamma from this formula. And we know that MQ is Z2 minus Z1. So we write here Z2 minus Z1 cos gamma. So we can see again here. We know that in the last article we proved that projection of broken line on a given line. So here projection of PN, projection of PN on a given line plus projection of NM on a given line plus projection of MQ on a given line is equal to the projection of PQ on the given line. We can see here Pn, this is the projection of Pn plus projection of Nm plus projection of MQ. So we can write here projection of PQ. So from the last article we can see here some of the projections. From the last article we can see some of the projections on line PQ is equal to the projection on PQ. Here we can see that projection of Pn plus projection of Nm plus projection of MQ can be written as projection of MQ on the given line. So projection of PQ on the given line is equal to projection of Pn on a given line, and projection of Pn on a given line is, here we can see this is x2 minus x1 cos alpha. So x2 minus x1 cos alpha, this is the projection of Pn on a given line plus projection of Nm on a given line. So projection of Nm on a given line can be written as y2 minus y1 cos beta. Similarly, projection of MQ on a given line, this is Z2 minus Z1 cos gamma. So we can see that projection of this PQ line on a given line whose direction cosines are Lmn can be written as x2 minus x1 cos alpha plus y2 minus y1 cos beta plus z2 minus z1 cos gamma. So when we find here, suppose that this is a line, and this is PQ line, and this point is x1 y1 z1 here, and this point is x2 y2 z2 here, and this is suppose any line, suppose that this is AB line, and we have to find the projection of PQ line on CB line. So direction cosines of this AB line is given by Lmn. So the projection of PQ line on AB line can be written as x2 minus alpha cos alpha, x2 minus x1 cos alpha plus y2 minus y1 cos beta plus z2 minus z1 cos gamma. Here we can see that if we have to find the projection of any line which is passing through 2 points x1 y1 z1 x2 y2 z2 on a given line whose direction cosines L, M, N are given, then we can write the projection of this line on this line can be written as x2 minus x1 cos alpha plus y2 minus y1 cos beta plus z2 minus z1 cos gamma. Thank you.